Okay, good evening, everyone. It is Thursday night, and you know what that means. It's time for a Comix podcast. Woo! I like that. I'm your host this evening. I am Mighty Mosby, and I have two very handsome gentlemen with me this evening. We've got Esteban.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
And then we've got Ashford and Simpson. Yes, that's you in case you didn't know. As per usual, we're going to talk some shit. We're going to make some jokes. We're going to give you some laughs. Maybe not in that order. We'll see how it goes. As always, we want to thank anybody that's joining us. We love our viewers and all our new subscribers. What does Luis always say? It's not much for you, but it's a lot for us. When you hit that subscribe button, when you stick with us on the videos, we just really appreciate it. So tonight, Esteban is going to be reading the topics for me. So what do we got on the agenda this evening?
So we've got a few things going on today. We've got the new upcoming Batman film has a writer. The studios try to go ahead and slide a fast one over SAG-AFTRA right before a deal was approved. There was another. I know. Wait till we get to it. It's going to be fucking insane. A new video game movie is in the works currently at another big time studio. Let's see, and we've got a big time sleeper horror film has lost funding. So this is it's lost funding. And the last thing we got 3 trailers that actually premiered this week. So that's pretty exciting for now. We finally get new stuff,
Okay.
So there's that.
Okay.
It's funny because even on Bill Burr's a podcast, there was like he couldn't talk about his own movie because you're promoting something.
For sure.
I was like, fuck, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. So before we get any further into the show, sometimes we like to give a recommendation of a drink. And tonight, somebody's got something to tell us. Somebody's got something to show us.
Dough Ball. It's cookie dough whiskey. They didn't have my Evan Williams, and I thought this could be really good or really fucking horrible. They had that benchmark again, and I was like,
I was not expecting you to say cookie dough whiskey. I was not. Nothing that I thought was coming than that. Nope.
What if it tastes really good? What if it actually tastes like cookie dough? Which I'm already making the face that's going to be horrible.
I recently tried chocolate whiskey, so I'm with you.
It smells like regular whiskey.
Okay. Hold on. Let's see. What is it?
Oh my god!
It didn't faint.
It tastes like fucking cookie dough.
Okay.
It just has like that whiskey bite at the end, but oh, this is dangerous.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Real quick.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna forget.
Sure. Yeah.
Remember when we at the house parties at my grandma's house?
Yeah.
That they made chocolate cake shots.
Yes.
That's what it tastes like.
Ooh, that is dangerous. That is dangerous.
Gonna make you puke. You're definitely throwing up.
Oh, check it out. We got our first comment.
The shade is real right out the gate.
Bully 9185 hitting us with a friendly reminder, Ash, you're recording. LOL. All love. Cheers.
You know what? That's awesome. Thank you. That means you came back from last week. Much appreciated. That's the kind of shit talking we like. We're gonna get into the shit talking we don't like.
No, not at all.
Okay. Speaking of shit talking, we got some comments. Yeah.
Ooh, do we have comments? Yes, we've got comments. And hold on. Let's set the mood for the comments, huh? Here we go.
Huh?
Let's go. We got comments. There we go. We got comments. So, yes, as Mosby said, we've got comments coming from YouTube and from TikTok. So, For those of you that are following on TikTok, we did actually post a video of last week's episode where we kind of explained why Henry Cavill left The Witcher. We didn't go too much into detail on it because, quite frankly, it sounded like Ash was pissed off at Henry Cavill because he felt that Henry Cavill just bailed on The Witcher because Superman was a failure. Mose, yes. I called him out too.
You're lucky I was not. You're lucky I was out.
To be fair, again, the edible kicked in. And I wasn't paying attention.
So get this. He goes, oh, so he leaves The Witcher because Superman was a failure, so he left all the fans all high and dry. And I'm just like, you fucking pump your brakes right now, sir.
Disrespect.
I never thought Superman was a failure.
Bro, those words came out of your mouth. Those words came out of your mouth.
Get the clip. Don't make us get the clip.
I will play the clip.
Don't you make us get the clip, Ash.
But did it get the tape? No, I meant a failure so far as what the studios wanted. I loved him as Superman. I honestly.
And I proceeded to call him out. I said, bro, it sounds like you're talking shit about Henry Cavill leaving. I asked him, do you know why he left? And he stopped and he's just like, no, I don't know why he left. So one of the comments is because we didn't go too much into detail on that clip because it was a short clip. This comment is coming from the Fall Risk. He commented, why did he leave? So basically the reason why Henry Cavill left was because of creative differences. Henry Cavill was a executive producer on The Witcher. He was trying to take it to go ahead and follow the franchise books, not to go ahead and turn it into, as he called it, Game of Thrones-ish.
He was a real fan. He was a real fan.
Right. And Henry Cavill, if you guys don't know, he is a massive nerd just like all of us. Builds his own computers, plays Warhammer, is into comic books and stuff like that. So the dude knows what he's talking about. So for him to walk away from a passion project like that, it meant the world to him. So I guarantee you it hurt him more than everyone else.
And that's fucked up too, because a studio, let's just do what Game of Thrones is doing.
Sure.
Why do studios fucking do that?
Instead
of creating something, they just, that worked. And they don't want to take the risk. And it's so fucking stupid.
Absolutely. No, of course. Absolutely. Moving on to our YouTube, this is where it's going to get juicy. There was a video that we posted, also another short clip that we posted where Ash kind of took the podcast by the horns and kind of asked us a manly question, I guess you would say. He asked us if smoking weed, which we don't do sometimes, if it makes us hard. That's what he asked. Yes. So, yeah, I know, right? It's a lot of character from it.
What?
Well, one, you weren't there, so it was like it was an easier ask for guys. Also, didn't think it was going to be made a clip, but it was.
Hey, look! Check this out. Okay, I take the videos, I upload them into Opus IP. Okay, and Opus decides to go ahead and put that clip together for me. Okay, did it for me.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, and put it all together.
What does that do? It just it picks out something like interesting, or it's a random.
Yeah. So what it'll do is it's an AI program. And you go ahead and upload your video. It'll go ahead and scan your entire video, and the topic that it thinks is very interesting based off of the profile that you built or created through there, they'll go ahead and create clips for you. And
so AI thought weed boners was funny.
Yes, AI thought weed boners were funny because it gave the weed boner clip a 98% success rate, and it is a success.
Now. Give us that comment, friend.
So the comment is coming from Luffy, okay, and
Luffy?
Luffy. He's got the One Piece logo and everything. I don't think it's legit, but you know. But he replied with 12 question marks. He was confused.
What the? He said, why?
That was it. Yeah, that was it. It was just like, why? Luffy, bring it in a little close. We're going to go ahead and explain some human anatomy to you. Weed makes things better. Everything better. But make sure you go ahead and use it in a controlled environment. Don't drive. Okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? We do not condone that. Speaking of PSA, fucking The House of Usher episode 4. Jesus Christ. I finally finished that series.
We told you.
I know. Fucking rich people are nuts.
Oh, I told you, rich people are insane. I told you.
If you get anything out of that fucking series, rich people are fucking nuts.
You are sick.
They are. Exhibit A.
Are you watching Hoarders or something in the background, Mighty, or no?
No, I'm watching.
You're watching
I'm watching
therapy?
a show called Evil Lives Here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Actually, like, never mind. We're good. Never mind.
No.
Never mind.
It's got by the way, it's got 14 little mini seasons. Each season is like 7 or 8 episodes. I'm on season like 8 or 9. I've been binging it
right
like
on.
crazy.
That's dope. All right, so and then here is hold on. We got another comment that came in. Let's see. This comment was it was in regards to Henry Cavill leaving again. This was on YouTube. And it says, and this is from Error Ways. It says, "Poor old Henry, the victim of some epic woke twattery."
Ooh, twattery.
Twattery. I will be stealing that, and I will be using twattery in my vocabulary. Thank you.
Right? 2 T's and twattery.
There are.
I feel like it's hyphen T.
And lastly, the juicy part of the moment of our comments, there was a video that Ash and Luis put together in regards to talking about Spider-Man 2 and the story, the actual story throughout the entire video game. And a YouTuber named @JuanMe555 put in quotations, "Amazing story?" ? And Ash replies back, "It was awesome, dude. Really a great game." Ash. He replies back, "It really wasn't, but if you're happy, be happy. It's going to take a while for your channel to take off. If you're just the same kind of mindless NPC." He put shill. I'm assuming shit, but he put shill.
No, chill. Like you're chilling for the game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
Like you're,
Okay. NPC shill as literally every big outlet talking about the current thing, but maybe that's the plan, I guess.
Damn.
I took the...
He came for the whole show, Ash.
What?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna respond.
What's
He came for the whole show. What did I do?
I don't know shit, right? What was it? Is it Michael Jordan when he's doing the interview? He's like, "I took that personally."
I took offense to that.
I took offense to that. So then Ash responds back, "Thank you for your input, dude. Appreciate you taking the time to call people out that genuinely like the game mindless. The time you've taken to express yourself is appreciated. Being that you have seemingly a lot of time to express. Please keep up the great work."
Wow. Not you saying why you got so much time on your hands.
No shit. It's not over. There's more.
Say, look at all the free time you got to talk shit on the internet, loser. Aww.
Oh, there's more. He replied back, "I get it. I came off rude. But to be honest about it, if you're some random person were to watch 50 minutes of platonic shilling for this game, and the options are Angry Joe shilling for this game, IGN shilling for this game, KFG shilling for this game, along with the games director," and he put in caps, "along with the games director, or you, why would anyone pick you? Look, I'm trying."
What does that even mean?
I know, yeah, I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart, listening to what the popular opinion is just to repeat it back to the masses only works when you've got someone to boost your signal. Otherwise, you'll literally be a literal raindrop in the ocean. In any case, good luck whichever way you go.
Damn.
Ash responded back again.
Oh my gosh, Ash.
Mind you, we're 15 minutes into the show and we're only on comments.
Oh my god.
He goes, nah, you're good. But now, now you're good. Now that we're talking, it seems like there's an honest conversation. Luis and myself, Ash, we are not in this for money. Speak for yourself. Channel, we are not in it for the money. Channel taking off. I mean, if it happens, awesome. This was just two dudes enjoying a game and had us hooked. Were you buzzed when you were typing this out?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Makes sense.
Shit, Ash.
And there's no kissing ass for the sake of it. I honestly like the game and as well as the other two, but I mean, you not liking it is your opinion and a valid one, but we are not trying to get people to buy the game. Please believe we give honest opinions. There are several games we gave up on. At first, I thought you were just a dude passing through hating, but check it. We will be doing a show very soon on the side missions. If you would like to be on the show to give your opinion, let me know. All opinions are valid and it's content. Anyways, as long as there's respect on all sides. Bro, if I may.
He hasn't responded, right?
No, he hasn't responded. Okay. That is the end. That is the end of our comments. But I will say, bro, you could have fucking destroyed this kid at any time. Like you could have fucking destroyed him. Okay.
Right.
Why you went down that road? I don't know.
Bro.
Well, you got haters. You made it. Here's the thing.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Here's the thing.
Thank you, Diana, for the comment. We've got haters. We've made it. Yes, we have. We've made it. We've got haters.
May I respond?
Yes, your rebuttal,
okay.
sir.
Okay. Here's the thing: is there is no shilling because they're not paying us to fucking do these games. We're doing this to create content for our viewers.
Of course, absolutely.
And the fact that you could be a keyboard fucking warrior and you could fucking say everything all you little want. I invited you to have a fucking conversation about the game that you probably haven't even fucking played and just talking shit. Yeah, also, just because
he's angry.
If 85% of this fucking world like the game and you don't, and you feel you're right, which one of us is the fucking asshole? You.
Wow.
I get that you don't like the fucking game, but it doesn't mean that you're right. You're a fucking peant that should fucking really like you shouldn't go out of your way to fucking talk down to people when you don't do shit.
Damn,
luckily, you don't pay rent because you're in a fucking basement. But listen, you're more than welcome to be on the show because we can fucking have a conversation and talk about it. But if you haven't played the game or you gave up on one little minor thing or they made Venom a different person, and I am very don't change my shit and I still liked it. But if you're gonna, now your opinion's a grain of sand to me. Also,
wow.
Love you.
Oh wow. You actually give a shit. Oh wow.
And that's me cutting it short.
I still feel no, seriously though, you should have just fucking went to the jugular right at the get-go.
Whoa.
Honestly, Life has already done that for him.
Whoa.
I'm just saying. I think you should have gone for the jugular. You should have gone for the jugular.
I love angry Ash.
Wow. Okay.
America, angry Ash.
And somebody's reaching out to put you down, and your channel's not going to take off because we're giving our honest opinion. Like,
yeah, what did we do?
Right. It's like when people
man. So like what the hell?
People loved AEW and fuck WWE.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, AEW is way down here, and anybody that likes WWE is a shill. But it's only because your shit's not doing as great. I'm a fucking Raider fan. I'm used to losing. I could give a fuck. But I don't put anybody else's fucking. I make fun of you for the Ram thing, but I could get. I don't. I really don't hate the Rams. It's just to rile you up.
Yeah, I know.
But-
When I took you to when we went to the stadium and you were in the locker room, you're like, take my picture next to someone's locker so I can shove it in my friend's face or in my
Okay,
family's face.
Yes, I said it like that, but I didn't fucking fan my fucking.
Yes, you
Hey, yeah,
did.
man, what are we talking about, guys? Are we?
I don't
Are
we
we?
went to the Ram.
Are we at
We
the
went to
top
the Ram. Keep it moving. Oh fuck! All right, hey, you can't say that about you.
Yes, I can. I have control of the show.
Okay.
Here's another one. Oh, OG.
Snickers.
Give that man a Snickers.
Micro penis.
Micro
OG
penis.
micro penis.
Micro penis. That's that.
I love it. Micro penis. Thank you, man.
Take another shot, Ash. It'll be okay.
Yeah, it'll make you feel better.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Is this because I said I'm going to try to do the show sober?
Yeah. I said sober for what? I meant that.
I know exactly. None of us are sober right now. Please.
Okay.
Describe how new.
I came from a
Cocktail
cocktail party and there was open bar. So
Oh shit, son.
Damn.
Yeah. So let's get
No
that.
wonder you were going to be like, I'm surprised you're even here.
I made it.
Yeah.
Let's get that first topic going. Start
All
me
right.
off.
Moe's. We are back to our top. Guess what? The new Batman film has a writer. Batman the Brave and the Bold has a writer, and it is John Logan. If you guys don't know who John Logan is, he wrote Gladiator and Skyfall, just to name a couple of his projects.
I love Gladiator. I don't know how they're going to do part two.
Okay.
I love Gladiator.
It's got the shoulders going. I'm intrigued. I love Gladiator, of course. And I actually really
unless it's
Skyfall too.
the little son that wanted to be Gladiator, I could see that. The little kid that wanted to be Gladiator.
Oh, you're talking about part two.
Yeah.
Lucien.
Okay. Lucien, yeah.
Watch it. You know the name?
Am I not?
Damn. You're on the right show.
Hey.
Okay. How are we feeling about that?
Just based off of those two works alone, fuck it, I
Mhm.
love it. You know, just on those two works alone, Skyfall and Gladiator, fucking awesome. I'm like, just like you said, Moses, it's got the shoulders going. You know, it's just like okay. You know, so I'm not mad about it. Let's see who's directing it. That's something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just my take. But yeah.
Good point. We're not feeling like yet another Batman. Like we're not feeling like here we go again with the Batman content.
Oh, there's some Batman content for you right there.
Hold up now.
OG micropenis. Let's see how Bruce Wayne, a rich white man, keeps getting away with putting on blackface.
Take a
Black eyes.
Why don't you relax?
I know, right? Jesus Christ, back up, bro.
He said, "I don't like it."
Yeah, this is him right now.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't care. He's not.
To be fair, in Batman Returns, remember when he takes off the mask and you could see his eyes?
Yeah.
Nah,
black.
nobody wants that.
It helps you see better.
Unless they can fucking do the Deadpool thing and finally make the eyes white like the cartoon.
Oh, that'd be dope. That would be dope.
You said real
quick. Yeah, real quick question. I'm gonna throw this out, and I know it's gonna put Ash in a bind. Michael Keaton, was he a better Batman or a better Vulture? Ooh, right?
No,
right?
No, that's a no-brainer.
Hey, it got.
Batman walked so Batman crawled so Vulture could walk. Come on, guy.
Okay,
He would never have
even
been
Birdman too. Like
right, Birdman as well. He had some prep for that character.
Cheers. Yes. You are correct.
And the great thing was, I mean, there were so many people talking shit because it was a comedian playing Batman. They couldn't see it, even though Adam West.
That was the '80s, Batman. Bro. That was the '80s. You know,
tripping.
Yep.
He definitely set a precedent for how Batman could be.
Yeah, that was the '80s, and then like fast forward. Yeah, exactly. That was the '80s, but then fast forward to us talking shit about Ben Affleck being Batman.
Fuck. Oh, Ben Affleck, indeed.
I think too. I have said this before. When the superhero thing comes second to the story, like maybe that's why the Batman was so good, because it didn't concentrate on like even Batman Begins, like I'm becoming Batman, guys. Remember, I'm becoming Batman. It was more
For
like
sure.
a detective story, you know?
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
It's
Joker
about
too.
Absolutely.
Joker, like I have
story.
this fucking thing. It's not me laughing to laugh. It's like I have this thing,
Mhm.
and life was just shitting on him. Like when the
Yep.
story is so good, it's secondary.
Mhm.
That's what makes it awesome.
Yeah, that's very true. Very, very true. When there's I've always been big on stories. As long as the stories, it's a strong story. The film's got a strong story to it.
Mhm.
The movie can do no wrong. You know,
Okay.
to a certain point.
Yeah.
So it sounds like we're ready to give it a chance.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
just and again, this is going based off of what we already know about Superman Legacy. Superman
Mhm.
Legacy, we already know James Gunn is writing it, and we already know what James Gunn can write and what he can do, and I believe he's also directing it, right?
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like
so
it's a little baby.
yeah, so we're gonna get a Guardians of the Galaxy-ish,
I don't
Suicide
want it.
Squad-ish,
I don't want it.
kind of mashup with James Gunn.
I
I
don't
hope we
want
don't
it.
go. Yeah, I hope we don't go down that route. I really don't. I really hope we don't go down that route.
I don't
Because
want
I don't. Yeah, because I
did
don't
he
want
do
it.
one
I don't
and
want it to
two?
be.
Did he do 1 and 2 for Suicide Squad?
No, he only
it.
did. He
No,
only did the first
he
one.
only did 2.
Then there was no second one.
Oh,
The very first one, the David Ayer one that you're talking about is
Oh,
no. It doesn't link with the James Gunn one.
oh, okay. So
that's right.
then
It's a whole separate
it
thing.
could be kind of
Yeah.
hit and miss. Then
Yeah.
it could be that, or it could be.
Soft
It could
reboot.
very well be. I mean, who knows? Who knows?
Oh yeah, he didn't. Oh yeah, a soft reboot. Yeah, I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen either Suicide Squad movie for a second time. I just want that on the record. I have
Okay.
never. I watched them both once and I
Mm-hmm.
was like, see you later. We're bad.
Because
We're bad.
she was. You saw them both, and you're like, they are identical.
They were so bad. I was like, ah, worse. That poor starfish. Mm-mm, mm-mm.
I mean, the James Gunn one wasn't bad. It was. I will say that one was way better than the David Ayer one. It really was.
It was definitely in the vein of what Suicide Squad is. The David
Yeah,
Ayer one was trying too hard. And it was
it
just
really
like
was.
chick Harley Quinn that everybody likes. Look at Harley Quinn, guys.
Yeah, it was very much that, and it was very much like, oh, they're the bad guys, and we're gonna make it dark because they're villains, and they're gonna be,
You're like the goofiest one. You got the
That's what I'm saying.
goofiest in there.
The story wasn't there, so they gave us the big pyro guy. They gave us the witch. Like there was
sure.
like have to show their powers instead of what
Yeah.
the fuck are we doing? You know what I mean?
Oh, when she was hula hooping?
Yeah.
Oh
On
yeah,
top
the
of
hula
that,
hoop.
you had the Joker come. Like they were just trying to do.
It was bad.
It's like again, it's like what you do for Google Doc or Google whatever when you just put key points and like create that.
You mean PowerPoints?
I'm on
No,
Google.
what did you do when that wrote scripts for us that one time? You put like keywords and it like wrote a script.
Chat GPT.
Oh yeah. Chat GPT. Yeah.
Thank you. What's
You're
funny is
right.
that you look at me like I'm talking shit and I'm an idiot for 10 minutes and then be like, oh yeah, that.
I don't. How dare you?
I'm playing Pyramid, dude.
I have to call.
I don't do that.
Stop.
Now
man.
check the tape. Oh my god,
Lord.
micro penis is awesome.
How is
What?
Hillary
sounded weird.
Clinton not the lead?
Penis. Baby, relax.
Micro,
Oh, good for you.
yeah. All right, micro penis, you're our fourth today because there's no Luis.
You can be the fourth.
No, don't make
micro penis. Okay, what's the next topic, Esteban?
Yeah.
This next topic is probably going to make the majority of us, well, not everybody here that's watching, make us fucking sick to our stomachs. But right before a deal was struck with SAG-AFTRA, the studios tried to slide in a little clause in there, pretty much saying that the studios were seeking rights to deceased actors, meaning they were trying to go ahead and scan or have digitally recreated the actors and actresses that we've lost through time, and they were not going to go through the families or the estates. They were going to do it behind everybody's back and not pay a dime.
Unbelievable. Who even thinks such a thing?
They do to fucking save money.
Greedy assholes, man. I swear to God, fucking greedy assholes. That's what it was.
They want to put Audrey Hepburn in a modern day film. That's what they want.
For sure.
Yeah, of course. So, but if you think about it, if they got, I get they're fucking greedy assholes, but I get it's if we don't pay extras and we use dead people and pay no one. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
then the movie's all profit at that point,
right? The movie's all profit, which in their fucking, but Marlon Brando, Al Pacino, they created legacies,
of course,
legacies,
absolutely.
That if you fucking use them, that's all for their kids. That's all us as humans have ever wanted is we leave something for our kids. Mm-hmm. If you use my likeness, my grandson better get fucking that money. You know what I mean? Whoever, the son, the grandson, the whatever.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's
bullshit.
That's the thing. It's like they try to, apparently from what I was reading, they try to slide that through, you know, so that they wouldn't catch it. And then, you know, they caught it and they were just like, fucking what? No.
Didn't they use Audrey Hepburn for like a fucking perfume commercial?
I believe they did. I did, but before all that, you know, they had to ask for permission from the estate, you know, from Audrey Hepburn's estate, you know, so her estate still got paid, you know what I mean? Right. So the money, like you were saying, the money still went to her grandkids or her kids and stuff like that, or her great grandchildren and stuff like that. That's where it all went, you know. But for them to do something like that, and like you said, we would see a Marlon Brando, you know, on screen again, or we would see fucking R.I.P. Matthew Perry all of a sudden on the big screen again. You know what I mean? Like, doesn't that
tacky?
Right? Like it just gives like a bad taste, you know, for films, you know what I mean? In movies, you know, and I don't know about you guys, but I got into watching movies because I wanted to fucking escape fucking reality and shit, you know, just to go and enjoy something that was different, enjoy the impossible, you know, shit like that. And it's like, wow, like you're really gonna be that fucking, it's like, honestly, I want to know who ended up proposing that. Was it Bob Iger? Was it David Zala? You know, like who did it? Like who threw it in there? You know what I mean?
Who co-signed it?
Right.
Well, if we do the new Superman, maybe we could have Marlon Brando give the speech again. Maybe we could blah 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 blah.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
And then it won't even be what they originally said. It's going to be AI making him like a whole fucking character.
I definitely blame the Tupac hologram for this.
That's
since that.
Mose, that's a fucking deep cut though, because
that's where it starts.
Yeah, that's where it started. That's where was it Coachella when they did that?
Yep.
Yeah, it was Coachella when they did the and then everyone's like, oh, if
even after that, remember they were talking about whole concerts being the hologram.
Yeah.
Ridiculous on some gorilla shit.
Cobain came up, a lot of people came up.
Yeah, dude.
So far as
had to do it with Prince,
we could do.
People almost rioted.
Yeah.
Jesus, yeah, no kidding. Shit. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad though. But on the bright side, a deal was approved. The strike's over.
Congrats, SAG-AFTRA.
Yes, congrats to SAG-AFTRA. You know, a deal has been. It's a 3-year deal. It's a 3-year deal. It was a deal that, and I don't believe as of now, as of the moment that we are recording this and we are live, the details of the contract have not been released from what I've seen. So it is all we know is that it's a 3-year deal. So which means there's quite possibly in the next 3 years, if contract negotiations are at a standstill, we could see another strike in about 3 years. So we're looking at about 20. Yeah, we're looking at about 2026, or probably about probably like 2027, because this contract will probably kick in like at the beginning of the new year or some shit like that. But yeah, it's a 3-year deal. SAG-AFTRA, excuse me, approved it and they're happy with it. So the strike is now over, which means now our beloved franchises can start going back to work, just like Deadpool, along with a whole other slew of movies that we've just been waiting for since the
Movies
strike.
will probably go up to make us pay for the fucking time we weren't paying for movies.
I don't think so, dude. Honestly, I don't think so. I don't think because AMC. Yeah, I don't think ticket prices are going to go up. I mean, we saw that AMC try to go ahead and do that with like the middle seat.
Oh, with the special seating.
Yeah, and it didn't work. Yeah, it didn't work.
Go. We don't want to go in the fucking first place.
We don't even want to go anymore. That's exactly
it. Exactly. And that's the thing. It's like it's I don't think they're going to raise their prices. I honestly don't, the way that yeah, exactly. And then the way that the streaming services are now at this time, it's 45 days, typically 45 days after the movie's been released, it's going to show up on a streaming service.
So what's the rush?
Exactly. I mean, we've already got exactly. Yeah, of course. And we've already got Indiana Jones coming out December 1st on Disney Plus. It's already been confirmed,
Shit.
Exactly.
Theaters at all?
No, Indiana Jones already did hit theaters.
It's done. You missed it.
Yeah, you missed it.
Oh shit.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like it came out already, and
they couldn't promote.
It was way before the strike, bro.
It was way before the Ashford. Where have you been?
It was way before the strike. It like came out in the summer.
Hear the meltdown over female Indiana Jones. Blah,
yeah.
blah, blah.
It was a female. No.
Oh,
where were you?
How did you miss that?
I might have missed that show.
I don't think so.
The backlash. It was everywhere.
Yeah, there was it was all over the internet, dude.
Talking all that shit, Mo's talking all that shit.
I'm gonna keep talking it because what the hell?
It's funny. I go on a tangent. She
look at it. Then he turns off his camera. He's like, "Fuck this! I don't want to see you guys no more."
No, I don't know.
Come back and hold
your browser lost connection to your camera. Make sure you have the right
camera. Hold it close.
Why is it doing that? Can you at least hear me still?
Yeah, we can still hear you.
You turned on your avatar. There. Oh, we almost had.
He was there. Yeah, he was there for a second. I know. Oh, you gotta catch it.
Oh, there you are.
Micro penis.
What's Indiana Jones searching for? His dentures?
Damn,
bro.
We need a womp noise. That was terrible.
I know. God damn. Well, Jesus, dude.
I mean, if he was doing that in part, but the Crystal Soul.
This guy. He's zinging. He's trying his best.
I know. He's trying. He's trying.
So, when I host the show, I like to have some reasonable. It's been a while since I hosted. So I think we're due for some reason.
Why is that? You can put it on everybody else.
Sorry, huh? What was that?
I said, why is that? Because you keep putting it on everybody else.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I heard static for a minute. What was that? One more time.
I said,
zip it. What are you thinking?
All right, Mo. So what do you got next?
We do reasonable verses.
Oh, let's go.
I got a couple reasonable verses.
Esteban,
and
we
then
do reasonable verses.
We do reasonable verses.
That's Mosby's thing. Mine is Rosario Dawson. We've got reasonable verses.
Reasonable verses. And then I got a couple fuck, marry, kills that I think are going to be cute.
Let's do it.
So, first reasonable verses. Who was more annoying? This is an age-old question. Was it Kimmy Gibbler or Steve Urkel? Who was more annoying?
Oh.
Now, I'm not saying like it hard to go, none of that bullshit. Who was the most annoying? Like you definitely.
I'll go. Kimmy Gibbler never reached the point of like. There's an honest thing behind it. Like there's like, hey Laura, and then he fucking drops 10 pounds of popcorn. Like it was just an accident. Where Kimmy's like, Kim got DJ in trouble all the time and then bounced. Like fuck you, dude. And then
peace out, DJ.
DJ had to get the fucking. You know what happened, right? this is not what we do, and blah blah blah. Like, hey, Dad, I just want to be popular. And Kimmy's all like, hey, let's do cocaine. And like, no, I don't want to.
He said, "Get your
Yeah,
ass
you
back across that fence, Kimmy."
No, I agree. Kimmy was a pain in the
Jay's
ass.
fucking friends. It's the whole thing.
Yeah.
No, but remember
Yeah.
the episode where Urkel was blowing up the whole world? Remember that shit?
I would forgive that though. I would forgive that over like fucking getting.
Dangerous.
I would forgive Urkel blowing up the earth if fucking Kimmy got me in trouble with fucking cocaine with my dad. Like I would
but
forgive
no,
Urkel
remember
blowing.
when Urkel got drunk and almost fell off the roof at the party? Wrecked that shit.
There are so many homies that like
Urkel's nonsense. Played Laura, made a fool of her. She kind of deserved it a little bit, but
A little
I
bit,
don't
more like a
know.
lot of bit shit. She was always mean to
Really?
Urkel.
he was dangerous. A motherfucker could accidentally poison you and not mean to. Like, he was dangerous. Kimmy was annoying, but Urkel
Remember
was
when-
dangerous.
remember when like Laura would want to fuck Stefan but not fucking Urkel? That's fucked up.
Exact same guy. Just a
Same guy.
different voice. Just a
That's
different voice.
toxic. That's toxic.
You know what? Now that I hear you talking, I'm gonna take these panties off. Yeah. that's
What
cool.
if she was boning Stefan, but when he finished, he turned into Urkel?
Turn back it up. She just grazed out of it.
Like right when he finished. Oh fuck.
She just gets out of bed like,
Uh-huh. Go away, go away, go away.
ew, 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 ew. The exact same person, girl. What's going on?
Like the
Yeah.
creak in his back comes and like no pun intended.
Man, so it looks like
Like,
I'm
it was-
outnumbered. Was I outnumbered 2-1 on the?
I
you're
think
both
so.
Kibler?
I
Yeah.
said Kimmy.
I'm going with Steve
Yeah.
Urkel. Fair enough. Let us know in the comments who you find to be the more annoying neighbor.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Bully 9185. Family Matters was my jam. Get the facts straight, Mose. Damn. Steve blowing up the world was a dream. Laura and Steve's drink was spiked without him knowing. Steve was the man.
I will give you the spike.
Bully.
I will give you the spike. But the blowing up the world could really happen because he was dangerous. I'm sorry. The science.
Urkel landed on Step by Step, right? That was the introduction to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Messed up.
And what's weird because Urkel was only supposed to do a couple of episodes, but they loved it, so it was like, "You're in, boy." But that's weird that would be the introduction. Like,
Urkel was the man.
what was it? Like 2 years ago, I was Urkel at your house.
Looks like it's
Yeah,
still
I think so.
3-1 now.
You lost. Urkel wins.
What's our next topic, Esteban?
Let's see. Our next
I told you,
topic-
dangerous.
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 All right. So, with the recent success of the Super Mario Brothers movie, we have another video game movie that is currently in the works at Sony
Altered Beast?
Studios.
Oh.
That is Zelda.
Okay.
I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by this.
But they're gonna do it like Super Mario, right? Like it's not gonna be like a live action. Josh Hartnett is Link, right?
I
Don't-
know. I
First of all, Josh Hartnett.
I know. He's a
Well, he
he's a
has the
fucking
little
gem.
fucking
He's a
Oh,
gem.
Something years old.
Josh Hartnett.
fucking right now. That second viewer is Josh Hartnett. Just go.
Oh, gee, my God, it was Josh Hartnett the whole
The
time.
one time, there's no way they're gonna bring me up.
No, I'm waiting for fucking Josh Hartnett to be casted as Harvey Dent, man, in the Batman 2.
Exactly. I'm on that team.
Yup.
Team.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so we got another video game movie, Zelda, and it's actually okay, so it's actually going to be over at
They're
Sony.
Nightwing though.
No,
Nightwing?
he's
He's
I mean,
40 something.
yeah, he's too old for Nightwing. So Zelda's going to be done over at Sony Studios, not
so
at
it will be
Universal.
animated.
Probably, I don't know.
I lost some enthusiasm when you said Sony Studios.
Yeah, it's at Sony. If y'all remember, Super Mario Brothers was done at Universal with Illumination.
Yeah, really good stuff.
It
Sony.
was Illumination brought us, Illumination brought us Secret Life of Pets, brought us Super Pets, brought us
Secret Life
Despicable
of Pets is
Me.
fucking Toy Story.
So
Take it
It's,
easy.
it's the same storyline. They don't like each other. They both get lost. They learn it. Okay.
It is the exact same story, just with animals.
What's his point?
And we're wondering.
Oh, that's what it is. Just rile me up and create another clip.
What's the point, Ashford?
What's your point, man?
We were here for it. We were all here for it. At least the first one. I didn't.
Did anybody see Super Pets? I want to see that.
It wasn't bad. It was pretty good. The banter between. Yeah, that's the one with Kevin Hart and The Rock. Yeah,
I saw that shit on an airplane.
No, it's bad.
It was all right. Let me put it this way: it was okay. Like for me, I'm good with it playing in the background. My kids loved it, but that's it's just one of those.
Like if the movie's a 5 or above, is okay. Like for Mose, it has to be 9 and above for her to be like, yeah. But there's no like, that's okay. Like it's either fucking ass or it's fucking amazing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
There is no gray area.
There's no.
It's one or the other. You only get one. You only get one shot. It was a very unnecessary movie, but it wasn't terrible.
I wouldn't say it was unnecessary. I mean,
The Rock was better than I thought as Crypto, and then Kevin Hart dog. For once, Kevin Hart's playing like a big scruffy kind of person instead of like a little weenie Weasley. Like he's not trying to be super funny the whole time.
For sure. Yeah, absolutely.
He's really just like, oh, so we walking? Okay, let's walk. And you're just like,
That's the best thing about Kevin Hart is like, I will whip your ass, but he's like looking up at the motherfucker. Like that's always been the best. That's what Ride Along the whole movie's about. Like, you know what I mean? Like so funny.
His whole career is that he's short. Like, okay.
That's true.
Yeah.
Very, very true.
Well, easy on the funny at times.
Yeah.
Damn. Now Kevin Hart's on
stand-up is good. His stand-up is good.
We just
don't want that many haters.
Throwing shade left and right. Okay. We ready for our first fuck, marry, kill?
Let's do it.
Always.
Let's do Mary Sue's first. Dun dun dun. We're gonna go. I got 3 Mary Sue's for you. You gotta fuck, marry, kill.
Let's go.
Mary Sue number 1, Ray herself.
Okay.
Skywalker?
Yeah.
I see. I didn't want to have to say that.
Oh, okay.
Ray.
See, so now that she said it.
Ray Skywalker.
We just want to make sure it's a guy. I've got a girl.
Katniss Everdeen.
Okay. Katniss Everdeen. Okay.
And fucking Felicity Smoke.
Mosby's still bitter about Arrow.
To this day. To this day. If she was real, catch me outside.
I will go. Are we marrying the character or are we talking about the actress?
It's character, not
the character.
Homie, character.
The character.
Fuck, that's even harder.
Yeah. That's the point.
Jennifer Lawrence, I feel like would be really fun.
I feel like she doesn't shower enough. I'm gonna go on record with that way.
I mean, if you're married,
she gives me that kind
really
of energy, like
shower every day.
Shower enough.
All right, Katniss. Fuck, that's hard.
Come on now.
Okay.
Time's a ticking, homie.
Wait, why is it on me? It's both of us.
Because you're the one talking first, homie. Hurry up.
Okay, I will go. Okay, I will go. Marry Felicity.
Marry Felicity.
Loyalty.
Yeah.
I will go. Marry.
You said. See, look at we had 4 viewers. You said marry Felicity, and we dropped down to 1. I hope you're happy.
That's what you get for letting me talk first. Marry Katniss. Again for loyalty.
No, you said.
No.
Didn't they say 2 Marys?
Oh, Ash, wait. Esteban, you go.
All right, so I would. Okay, so I would marry Felicity. Okay, I would marry Felicity. I would kill Ray and I would fuck Katniss.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm so disappointed in you as a man. Where's your man card? Give me your fucking man card.
Yuck.
Yuck. Disgusting.
Almost perfect. Almost. I feel the exact same way, but I
Right.
feel like marry Katniss because one. I mean, if there's a
She's
fucking
fucking
noise
dope with the bow and
downstairs,
arrow.
you're not gonna have to go down there and be like, "Hey, it's Hunger Games. I heard a window crack. Take care of that shit."
What
Hey, you
was that
got it.
noise?
I can see Ash. I can see Ash looking over at her and be like, "Hey, Hunger Games, go ahead."
Hey, Hunger Games.
It
Where's your bow?
would be. It totally would be. Hey, Hunger Games. You want Manilo? Like it would be like it would be her name.
Call her Katniss. You call her Hunger
I
Games.
would call her Hunger Games.
Terrible.
That's totally what I would fucking do. Oh my god, that's totally.
fucking atrocious.
Pick out the trash. Okay, Hunger Games.
Oh my god.
Hunger Games. What do you feel like eating? Yeah, it totally would be. It totally would be.
I'm
It's
gonna
sad.
marry-
I do
I'm
think
marrying
Daisy
Katniss.
Ridley's
I'm also
very
marrying
pretty.
Katniss. I like the
You're
idea
marrying
of marrying
Katniss? Okay.
Marrying Katniss, fucking Ray. I am gutting Felicity Smoke.
Yeah.
Get the
With a
ruined
spoon?
it.
With a spoon. Mosby said she'd use a spoon.
A sharp spoon.
Jeez.
Just
A sharp spoon. So that's
Get it
fucking
about
San
it.
Quentin.
a prison shank. Prison
Yeah,
shank.
prison. That'd be funny if we lose our last viewer on that. Like,
And
prison
on
shank.
that note, I'm
Fucking
outta here.
canceled. Jesus. Oh,
let us
Christ.
know your fuck, Mary kill of the Mary Sue. Ray, Katniss Everdeen, and Felicity Smoke. What you doing to who? Let us know.
when you said Mary Sue, I thought it was going to be a bunch of Mary Sues, and I was like, I have no idea who Mary Sue, Ellen, Mary Sue, this. I thought, okay.
Wow. I meant the character trope.
She got you, fool.
Whoops. What's our next topic?
Let's see. So our next topic is a upcoming horror film has lost funding. Terrifier 3 lost its funding from a major studio. Now, mind you, Terrifier 2 and Terrifier 1, that's terrifying.
No, but
you couldn't hold back, huh?
Wasn't it because they filmed the beginning or whatever, and studios were like, "No, this is bad."
I heard there was
So-
something really terrible in it.
Yeah.
There was something really terrifying in the film.
Yeah.
The first two, if you all don't know, the first two were independently released. Okay, it wasn't a big time studio that ended up backing them and stuff like that. But with the third film, the director actually got a few calls from a few major studios, and they wanted to go ahead and back his third film. He ended up losing funding because the opening scene was so gory and bloody that studios were extremely uncomfortable with backing it. So he pretty much said, fuck it, I'm still going to do it independently. So either if they back me or they don't back me, I'm still making the movie.
Wow.
It was an interview he had on the Joe Blow podcast.
I'm trying to figure out what could he have possibly done that shook everybody up that much with things like Texas Chainsaw and Human Centipede out there. How bad could it have? Like, did they not see the last Hostel movie? Y'all want to talk about? Like,
That's
what-
true.
Maybe it was okay. Maybe it was kid stuff. Maybe a child died or something.
Kid stuff can be rough, but I'm all mother,
Yeah, is that the one where the fucking kid loses his head?
with Jennifer.
Hereditary? You're talking about Hereditary?
Oh, Hereditary.
I
Hereditary,
said
not her.
you
My
said
bad.
I meant her
Yeah.
same little storyline, Hereditary
For sure.
as well. Like, we've seen some terrible shit.
Yeah.
How bad could it have been?
But mind you, I'm sure the opening scene was anywhere between like 5 to 8 minutes before the opening credits started. So I mean, I think Hereditary was only like a brief few seconds or something like that.
I'm seeing the violence. Okay.
You know,
Okay.
But that
so
was the whole thing. Like Terrifier 1 and 2,
Yeah.
that was the whole selling point
For
of
sure.
how gory it was. Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
right.
So you have
No,
to
of
up
course.
it every fucking movie. Yeah. I
Gotta
get
get
it.
Absolutely.
worse.
Absolutely. Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
You know, you got like Mo said, you know, for the gore fanatics, you gotta up it from the first one to the second one to the third one. So
Man.
it's, I mean, regardless, the director's on a mission. This film is going to happen, and cool, go for it. I haven't seen any of them. Andres loved the films, so I know he's all for it. I'm sure he's going to be all for it because the one thing that
Melissa?
Andres loves, huh? What?
Go ahead. I'll remember mine. Go ahead.
The one thing Andres, the one thing that Andres loves is fucking horror films. You know, dude loves horror films. So
horror films for sure.
what?
Melissa texted me like at like 9:00 on like a Saturday and was like,
And she's like,
"About
let's
to
watch
start
horror.
this movie."
Yeah.
No, she was like, "I'm about to start this movie.
Yeah,
Wish me luck." And it was Terrifier 1, and I was like,
yeah.
just to let you know, I mean, it's gory, like, because she was warning me, and I was like,
For sure.
the only thing I know is that it's fucking gory.
Yeah.
And then she was like, 2 hours later, it was gory, and I was like,
I told you.
She's got to go watch My Little Pony.
I didn't watch it. I just remember what
No.
Andrea said.
Yeah.
Ooh.
After that, she turned on the Care Bears and My Little Pony.
Yeah,
And it's
really.
like, yeah.
Watch some Barney's and Friends after that, just to get back to when things were good. Damn, cold world. Any Terrifier fans out there? Are you trying to watch the third one? Are you
Other
ready
than
to get
Andres?
I saw on Instagram. I think I saw a few not cosplay, but Halloween costume as the main clown. or whatever
Terrifier,
the
yeah.
fuck.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I saw a few walking around on Halloween. So
Yeah.
You know,
It's not a Harley Quinn
saw
situation, but it's that.
that's the situation. Don't get arrested, please. I'm sure for the Terrifier, I saw like the different various stages of, you know, the like the super, you know, costume that he had. Then I saw like the bloody one and stuff like that. So I saw various progressions throughout Halloween. I'm just like, fucking shit, this movie's graphic as fuck. But
Is it
hey,
just one person, or is it like a whole world, like it, or is it like just
no, it's supposed to
one
be.
crazy clown?
I think it's just one crazy clown, dude.
Oh, you haven't seen any of them?
I have not seen any of them. That's
Oh.
that's the one that, I mean, it's on the list, but it's
You
like,
wait for everybody to go to sleep to watch scary movies, and you didn't.
exactly.
do that?
That's the thing. I do.
Yeah,
Because that's the
I
only
thought
time
that
I
would
get to
be right
watch
up
it.
your alley.
No, it is right up my alley.
Yeah.
No pun intended. But it's just like I have to wait till everybody goes to sleep in order for me to fucking watch stuff like that, and then I have to watch it in like in sections. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was perfect because I saw the fall of the House Usher. You know, I was able to knock that out in like 3 days. You know, because like I saw 2 episodes a day. You know, to go ahead and watch it. You know. Which, by the way, if you guys have not seen it, that fucking show is fucking amazing.
So
Is it
good.
gory? What are we looking at?
It's everything.
It's
Is it Black Mirror where some of them are gory, or
It's
well, okay,
there's gore through the whole thing. It's
there
awesome.
is
It's
gore. Okay. So let me put it to you this way: there is gore, but you do not see like limbs being ripped off. You don't see you don't see stuff like you know that something is happening, but they don't show it. You know what I mean? They show the aftermath. You know what I mean?
it's more cerebral?
I mean, that
Or
first
is it
The first episode,
yeah.
the first episode
first
was
does
like,
really set the tone. I was like, oh wow.
yeah. Okay, so I will tell you this. The first episode does set it, and that first episode is gory, and it does set the tone, like Mosby says. But I feel this is just me. I feel that they blew their load as far as the gore factor goes with the first episode, and then like kind of micropenis. That's all you. Cue micropenis. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like the gore factor, like they blew their load for the gore factor in the very first episode, and then everything else was kind of like tamed afterwards. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, you don't want the whole thing to be okay.
I mean, it's Edgar Allan Poe stories.
Right.
So for
Oh
him,
shit! Really?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Oh, Edgar Allan Poe stories.
There
So
are a
for-
few times.
when
Yeah,
you're
there
thinking
are a
about
few times.
Poe,
What is
Mhm.
this on?
Netflix.
Netflix. So when you're thinking about Poe writing his stories, it's
Yeah.
not about building the fear as much as it's about building the suspense. And because you're
Mhm.
so wrapped
Yeah.
up in the suspense, you've made it 10 times bigger in your head.
And then when
It's
it happened, you're just like,
Like
oh,
my dick.
it's just really connecting the layers,
Yeah.
and before you know it, you're paralyzed with the fear of what's
Yeah.
about to come next. That's the beauty of Poe, the way he stacks it.
Okay.
So
Right.
they open you
Absolutely.
with this first just horrifying thing, and now you're watching each episode like, is it going to get worse? What's coming next?
yeah.
How much creepier can it be? And then every time you're like, oh, it's going to be a what the fuck? Like every time
Yeah.
you start to think it's dying down, something else happens,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
climax hits you right in the heart. So you're just
Mhm.
beat up top to bottom. It's great.
Yeah.
Here's
It's
the fine
really good.
line. Here's the fine
Mhm.
line with me. With Insidious, I was already in because
Sure.
the story was so good. That I
Right.
was like, only the Darth Maul part, and I was like, okay, it could have been way worse. It could have been way worse.
For
But
sure.
other than that, but like The Conjuring is like it's meant to fuck you over. Like there's
Oh,
no way I could
absolutely.
do The Conjuring.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, there's no
Where
way you'd be able to do the
Insidious,
Conjuring.
I felt like Insidious, I was like, the story is there,
Mhm, mhm,
and
mhm.
like when I was being checked on, like, are you okay? I was like, the story is there, like it all makes sense. It's not gory, it's not scary. It's like it's the story. It's
Yeah.
not like
Absolutely.
I'm walking through a haunted house and you're playing scary music, like you know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah, of
Which
course.
The Conjuring is like, oh fuck that. I'm gonna be that Instagram dog that's watching The Conjuring. Like, I'm not down. Some people have
Yeah.
seen that video.
So no,
Anyway.
it's not that kind of scary, but it is definitely it's definitely fuck with your head. It's
It really
definitely
does.
your head. So I second Esteban's recommendation. Now, I saw in the notes that we've got 3 trailers to talk about, but before we get
Yup.
into the trailers, I got another reasonable verses.
Reasonable
go.
verses.
Reasonable verses. Pew, 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 pew. A
Yeah,
reasonable.
we will work on that. If you make that a thing, we'll start to with StreamYard. We'll try to
Yeah.
we'll make it a thing.
Great. Now my hands, I'm adding the hand gestures that I want included with it. One of these is fine. One of these is fine. We've got in this corner, Fred Flintstone. Yes. And on this
Okay.
corner, we've got Peter Griffin.
Ooh.
Fred
To fight?
Flintstone versus
Yeah.
Peter Griffin.
Peter Griffin
Throwing hands.
beats up that motherfucking chicken
Oh,
every
but-
fucking 10 episodes.
But you're talking about a man who is working with dinosaurs.
Yeah.
But we kind of feel like, I mean, you have Wilma and you're not hitting that, and you hang out with
They
Barney.
both
a
got
lot.
hot redheads for wives.
Oh my god.
That's true.
Everybody's always talking
True.
about Betty, but like, you got. It's like okay. It's so weird that Al Bundy liked all these hot chicks, and it's like, dude, Peggy's fucking hot. Am I tripping?
It was very hot.
Yeah, and wearing fucking leggings every day. Oh my god, spandex. You're
Wearing
tripping,
leggings
dog.
with the mules and the big
Yeah.
hair. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Wilma's like, oh fucking, hey, dinner's there and blah blah blah, and like, oh, dude. Fucking
Yeah,
wifey status.
I'm leaning towards Fred Flintstone, dude. I think Fred
win?
can. Yes, he fucking, like Mosby said, the dude's working with dinosaurs. I'm sure he's got to fucking fight off a few
He's
dinosaurs at least
complaining to
once or
Barney
twice.
about
A day.
his wife every day.
What does fucking
Twinkle
Peter do
toes.
at the bar?
Peter
At the
complains about
drunken
everything
clam.
else.
What does Peter do at the drunken clam?
He gets into fights. He fucking fights a chicken.
Fights a chicken. We're back to the chicken fight.
Like every 2 episodes, he's in a fight. Even if with himself.
I fight a lot.
I'm just saying. Fred's life is in danger on a daily basis. That's all I'm saying. The dude's got to fight and he's got to survive. Not only does he have to survive to get home, he's got to survive at work.
He slides down a dinosaur's tail. Those things
Nah,
are
man,
fucking.
nah. Think about the fact that Fred Flintstone is using a boulder to bowl when they're playing bowling.
That's
He's throwing
true.
boulders for fun, right? He's driving his car, but dragging his
Barefoot.
own feet.
Yeah.
He's picking up enough speed to start a whole vehicle.
He will fuck up Peter Griffin.
Think about the calf strength you gotta have.
You guys are fucking tripping. This is a good one because no.
Because I'm not gonna lie, Peter Griffin being able to fight that 7-foot chicken like that is wild. Because a chicken that big should be able to murder you. Like if you think about it, like
for sure,
that chicken should be fucking him up, and he takes it. But it's just something about a dude that's casually throwing boulders. I'm just saying,
and barefoot all the time.
And barefoot over glass and anything. Like,
was there glass back then? I don't think there was glass back then.
They had.
What do you think fucking Fred Flintstone smells like?
Just that, and I mean, he skinned
just not good, right?
That outfit, he skinned something.
It's not good.
Yeah, blood and fucking sweat. That's all it is. That's all Fred smells like is blood and sweat.
I'm thinking about the protein.
Bonnie.
The protein from a dinosaur egg probably got the muscles strong as hell.
No shit, right?
Real solid underneath.
Yeah, sorry, bro.
Okay, muscles are muscles, but if you don't know how to fight, you're still gonna get fucked up. We've all seen UFC.
We're talking about Twinkle Toes. He's light on his feet. That's agility.
BJ Penn beat fucking people fucking 200 pounds heavier than him.
He slides on a dinosaur's tail. That's tight core. Tight core.
You realize you're comparing BJ Penn, who is an actual human being, to two cartoon characters.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We're not going to go muscles because BJ Penn beat muscly people.
I mean, if you're gonna go based off of abs, I'm sure Fred's got some abs.
He's fucking throwing boulders. I'm just
right, fucking Stefan, dude. You bringing up bullshit. See, okay, I'm gonna fucking make fun of you too, bitch. And I don't
hey, that's what I'm here for, baby. Hey, not one of you guys have made fun of my internet, so I'm good today. Woo, I'm good.
You're good today.
We thought you needed a break.
Oh, damn it! I'm getting fiber optics next week.
I would rather make
for the GoFundMe
headphones.
Boley ended up. Hey, fuck off with my headphones, all right, asshole. Boley ended up.
They're very.
Boley ended up.
Are you gonna give those back to your son earlier?
I am. I am. They're skull candy. They're skull candy headphones.
Oh, they look like toys.
They look like. My first
headphones. My first headphones.
You before your time.
Fucking Fisher Price ass headphones.
hey, but they work, right? So fuck off.
Those roller skates that were all fucking plastic that don't go anywhere.
You're just making noise.
I hate you.
The yellow plastic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so fucking funny.
I hate you both.
No matter how much you
show,
push, you just go fucking anywhere. You're just walking. It's basically an elliptical.
Just so like two of us are in favor of Fred Flintstone kicking Peter Griffin.
All right,
but
Peter.
Ash is holding it down for Peter Griffin and fighting that chicken. Let us know who you think would win in Fred Flintstone versus Peter Griffin. I'm giving a lot of shout outs to the crowd tonight.
You've
so
proven that fucking
some trailers that dropped.
Yes, we had 3. Count them 3 trailers that dropped this week. We had the Echo trailer.
Up, being like, okay, we can promote.
I know, right? It's just like fucking release the trailer, release them all. Hurry the fuck up.
Man. I can only imagine.
Yeah, no shit. Okay, so the first
Not to mention, they couldn't do interviews, they couldn't do their press junkets, they couldn't do any of that shit.
Yeah,
like I don't even know what Tonight was even promoting. Like you had months without celebrities being able to. Fuck, that must have been crazy.
Yep. Indeed. So the first trailer was a Marvel Studios trailer. It was for the Echo series. It's supposed to be Marvel's their first TVMA show.
Yeah.
Okay. We got
that was the last season of Daredevil, right? Her Echo, right?
No,
She was not in Daredevil.
at all. What are you
She was
talking
in
about?
Hawkeye.
I
My bad.
caramba. Just Ash,
bad.
just let him finish.
So we got our first look of Kingpin. Kingpin's back from based off of the trailer. Kingpin's back. We got our first look at Daredevil. Daredevil's in there, and it looks like he's wearing the black and red costume based off of the trailer. So who knows?
Have to catch up and mustard. Okay.
Yeah, no more ketchup and mustard
No
costume.
ketchup and mustard.
And it's been confirmed that Echo herself, the main character, is the villain in this show. She is not going to be an anti-hero. She is not going to be a villain that turns hero. She is the villain of the series. The next trailer that we ended up getting was Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. So this is going to be this is the follow-up to Ghostbusters Afterlife. It looks like we've got everybody returning back in the cast. We got Paul Rudd and along with the original Ghostbusters, along with Patton Oswalt, who's also in there. So it was a fun trailer. It was a really, really good fun trailer. You guys should check that one out. And the last one is an Apple TV series called Masters of the Sky. It is from Steven. What's that?
Masters of the Air.
Oh, Masters of the Air. Thank you. Yes, I'm sorry. I said Sky. Masters of the Air. My bad. I'm sorry, Apple TV. Please forgive me. It is going to be on Apple TV. And this is coming straight from Tom Hanks and Steven Spielberg. And this is their third installment from the Band of Brothers series. So if you guys aren't familiar with Band of Brothers, it's the Band of Brothers series, which was a fucking fantastic series. Then after that was the Pacific. And then now it is Masters of the Air that are going to be that's going to be premiering on Apple TV. Those are three. I thought they were phenomenal trailers. I thought they were great. I'm excited for number one, this strike to be over, and we've got new content now. You know, on all of our platform devices.
Maybe not even new, just things they couldn't. Like I said, like
no, for sure.
Whatever deadline we need to hit, like. Because they've for months, like there's stuff that came out that they couldn't promote, so like now it's like whatever we can fucking do, just get it out there.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
Which goes to prove to studios, you need the actors and the writers. Yes, you have the money and the power, but you don't have the creativity. You don't have what's coming out. Like again, as we've proven. All you do is that worked for them. Let's do that, and then it doesn't work because, like, well, how many Walking Deads do you need? We don't. You couldn't.
Homie, I'm over Walking Dead.
After, yeah, exactly. Like, you tried to do so much and just copy yourselves. Like, fuck. And yet you're the one that's trying to fuck everybody over, but you don't have.
Yeah, dude,
shit.
for sure. Yeah,
without
absolutely.
Them, you don't have anything. You have so fucking. It pisses me off because it's money versus the creativity. Ooh. You don't have. You need the money to make the thing that's creative, but it's just so fucking annoying.
Okay, well.
Yeah. It is. We are all creative people, and imagine trying to fucking.
Esteban's so stupid for that. At this moment, he knew he fucked up.
That was the studios.
I saw a meme that had Matt Murdock and then Maya, and they were like, "How they gonna talk to each other?" And I was like, "Oh,
that's fucked up." That's fucked up, Mose.
Like, aw, that's not very nice.
Surprise, motherfucker.
You know what? He could probably hear her signing.
Sure. If she's signing like this.
She kind of does. My favorite thing about Charlie Cox is the way he tilts his head when he's listening.
He does. Physical. Did you
he could hear the sign. He could hear the sign.
He heard the brick coming through the window. Just saying. Yeah. He definitely.
No shit.
You could hear her. Maybe. I don't know why I'm pretending to sign.
I don't know either.
You trying to
Oh,
practice
good for you.
and I hear my fingers moving.
If it's Ben Affleck, as soon as if she makes a sound, he'll
If
see
she's
it.
doing these types of things, absolutely. But I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know how hard you can sign. Let me not speak against the deaf community. Maybe they can sign hard as hell. I don't know.
Watch him, Mose.
Fatality.
I thought it was funny.
Be good.
Okay, I got one last fuck, marry, kill for the evening, and then we can
Let's
wrap
go.
up. This time it's villains.
Ooh,
Villains.
bad guys.
Okay, it's Homelander,
Okay.
Loki, and Ivan Ooze.
What was the last one?
Ivan Ooze.
You got to fuck, marry, kill.
Ivan
Homelander,
Ooze from the Power Rangers.
Loki, or Ivan Ooze from the Power Rangers.
Okay, I'm 10 years older than both of you. Maybe that's why I don't know who Ivan Ooze is.
Really?
What?
I feel
I know
attacked
Rita
right now.
Repulsa.
You're not. Did you not see the Power Rangers movie? Don't side eye me. That shit was incredible.
Why am I side-eyeing you? I'm looking directly. No.
Side eye to me.
Maybe it's the drunkenness and one eye is going that way, looking for Predator. But I don't know. Like, I've not. The new one with all the little kids, not the little kids.
No, the
Yeah.
one from the 90s or 2000, whatever that was.
Not even 2000. That was like 90s.
98.
Yeah.
It was like
Probably.
98. You are not
Yeah.
that much older than us. No
So
way.
clearly, if I go first, I'll kill Ivan Ooze because I don't know the fuck that is. Who am I fucking? What's the other two?
Homelander or Loki? Look at you now.
Not gay, but both of them seem like I will go. I can't marry Homelander. That's gonna be bad. Okay, marry fucking Loki.
Hmm.
I guess if I again for the game.
Hey, look, if you don't make eye contact
Homelander-
with Homelander, just don't make eye contact with
There's no-
Homelander.
There's no eye contact. There's no eye contact.
Fucking, he'll fucking
Absolutely
laser your
gonna-
fucking.
He's gonna demand
gonna-
eye contact.
He's gonna
definitely
laser your
He totally
face.
would.
Look
He's
at
gonna
me.
insist on eye contact. Yeah. Ugh.
I will no. See, that's what's fucked up is Optum or whatever the fuck is gonna make this a clip. I will fuck Homelander. Fuck, I will fuck Homelander, and I don't know who Ivan Ooze is. So, but Ivan Ooze, I definitely don't want that anywhere near me.
He makes that gooey goo. He makes that gooey
I don't.
goo.
Disgusting.
It's pretty gross.
All right, Esteban.
Yeah, I'm murdering Ivan Ooze. Ivan Ooze is dead. He's dead to me.
Mm.
You know what's
I
funny
mean-
is I texted that to Luis earlier when he said I'm not coming. I'm not going to be on the show. I was like, you're dead to me.
You're a
Drastic.
dick. You're a dick.
Drastic.
I think I'd probably fuck Loki. I'd
Mm.
marry Homelander, but I would keep. Yeah,
What?
I would
You
keep
wouldn't
a
live
gallon.
with that motherfucker?
Hey, as
Come
long
on, dude.
as I keep
What
a
he
gallon
would
of
make
milk
you
on
do-
hand. Hey, I keep a
Oh,
gallon
not
of
a
milk
gallon
on
of
hand.
milk. Keep it nice and warm.
Just a gallon of
Oh
milk.
no!
Fresh goat milk.
Yeah, I'll just keep the gallon of milk on hand for him. You know how he is about the milk. He loves the milk.
I do know that, but if he's getting the milk from somewhere else, the sexuals, it's not good, man.
There's gonna be so much eye contact.
Oh God, because he knows you won't want it, he's gonna be like, no.
He's gonna be Ashley. Look
Yeah.
at
Me.
He will probably have you cosplay as him while he's
As
fucking
Ashley.
you.
He would have me cosplay as Ashley so that he
He
can.
has
Ashley,
to dress
look
up as
at
Ashley.
me.
Say that.
As all of them, as all the fucking what is it? The seven.
The
He
seven.
would have
yeah.
you cosplay as all of them.
And just take turns, take his
Yep.
time doing whatever the fuck. All
Yep.
the rage he wants to take out on them. He's gonna take it out
Yeah,
on
dress
you.
up like the Deep.
You
gotta
gotta
do-
kill
Yeah.
Homelander.
I'll show him the deep.
Yeah.
You
And if
gotta-
you go by micro penis, you got to do blackface for fucking the Flash guy. What's his name? A-Train?
A-Train.
The black guy? What's his name?
Okay, hold up. Mosby's saying, hold on. Mosby's saying kill Homelander. Kill Homelander. So
Got
you're
to.
either marrying or fucking Ivan Ooze.
I'm gonna fuck Ivan Ooze the one time.
Ooh, that's goopy.
Damn.
It's gonna be
I don't know how she made that sound awesome, but
the one.
that
I'm
was
gonna
awesome.
I'm gonna give it to him. I only gotta do it the one time.
All
And
right, let me look up Ivan Ooze.
he's gonna be so sick after he looks him up.
I'm gonna look up Ivan Ooze.
Get it, Mose? Get it, Mose?
I get to be with Loki forever. Homelander gotta go. That motherfucker has got problems.
Hey, did you ever did you finish Gen Z or
Oh,
Gen,
I do
Gen
know
V?
who that guy is.
I didn't start Gen V yet. People keep
Okay.
saying I should start it. There's like, you really gotta watch it, and I'm like, do I?
You're gonna fuck that guy.
I'm gonna do it. He makes his
Oh
own.
my god.
Makes his own ooze,
I bet he does.
and then he uses the ooze to control people, to mind
I
control.
think we all do.
He uses the ooze to control you.
It's goopy.
Let's
Oh,
just,
yeah.
let's just do a little oozy. It'll be all right.
All of these faces are him about to finish.
It'll wash right off. He probably nuts quick and
Oh
everything.
god damn it. You know what? You know what I will appreciate most is that even if I think, oh, that might offend you, you fucking spike that shit. I fucking love you, dude. You're the fucking
That's gonna be the clip. He probably nuts quick.
yeah. That was fucking awesome. No, I have nothing. That was awesome because we've had other people where it's like I did what? I offended you? But this is like the time that I actually think I might offend you. Like you're all like, no, that the blah blah blah. Perfect.
I mean, give him one of these.
New episodes on Comic Con Radio for a little bit.
Subscribe. So that's our show.
Subscribe to everything because don't depend on Comic Con Radio. So that's what we'll say.
This guy. So even though Comic Con Radio sometimes lags it with their posts, you can still find us here on the same Bat channel and the same Bat network doing comics podcasts every Thursday night starting around 9-ish.
It is
I hope you
9-ish.
enjoyed the show as much as I did. Once again, hit the subscribe button, the bell on YouTube, give us a follow on TikTok or Instagram, jump into our Instagram chat. We got a little chat. We like to talk with the fans. We hope y'all like talking with us.
Sounds like glasses this time on you down.
Sure.
Double
Yeah.
leg.
Sounds like we're ending.
We are ending.
Cheers, my homie. Love you.
Cheers.
Good night, good night, good night, good night. And as
Good night,
always,
everybody.
we are Comix.
We
we're
are fucking
everywhere.
everywhere.
Good night.
Good night.